Hi, my name is Seth Dovev. I'm the Director of Customer Success here at Chili Piper. I want to start off with a quick quote. There's an old saying about the strength of the wolf is the pack. It's not the strength of the individual players, but it's the strength of the unit and how they all function together. And that's from Bill Belichick. And for people who might not know Bill Belichick is the head coach for the New England Patriots. As a native New Englander, Bill Belichick and Tom Brady are the definition of success from start to finish. So what better way to get started with our mission at hand? So at the beginning of 2021, Chili Piper identified the need to expand the existing customer success organization in order to retain and grow our expanding user base. Our mission was to roll out a new and improved customer success center of excellence to retain happy, active users. We were confident that with the appropriate mixture of top leadership, CSM talent, and processes established, we could accomplish this. Or, in the words of Coach Belichick, focus on the strength of the unit and how they all function together. So what is a center of excellence? Well, it's a method to implement best practice quickly based on research of top companies. And we needed to act fast. Why did we think this method fit our need? Well, it was to drive optimal performance, beat the competition, attract and retain top talent. And who works within the center of excellence? Well, these are dedicated individuals who are empowered to drive change within our organization, and this starts from the top down. So as we began developing a game plan, our strategy was to incorporate a data-first approach to tackle business challenges that impact customer retention, while also tracking and measuring team performance. To keep up with the demands of our growing user base, it was important to implement appropriate technology and automation wherever needed. Luckily, we had the advantage of incorporating our own technology, Chili Piper's inbound conversion automation platform, within the CS organization workflow. All internal processes were to be revisited and aligned with our new directives, starting from our new hire interview process, onboarding, and ongoing enablement. Only then would this help us provide quantable results that illustrate the direct impact the CS organization has on lifetime value, CS-led expansion, rationale for headcount, increased ARR, and improved lagging outcomes. So before I move forward, has anyone heard of the principle of design, form follows function? The principle states that a building should primarily relate to its intended function or purpose. So I want you to think about that. I'm going to show you two pictures and let me know your thoughts as you go through them. Picture one. Picture two. So which one of these pictures do you think aligns with this principle? If you picked one, you're right. The stadium focuses purely on function, putting people in seats. We wanted to take the existing CS organization model and move away from that and create an unforgettable customer experience, similar to the new SoFi Stadium where the Super Bowl was held in LA this past year. So obviously SoFi Stadium was built as an experience. It's not about putting people in seats. It goes back to the human experience, or what we think of as the customer experience. And that is exactly where we here at Chili Piper focused on creating a best-in-class experience to retain happy, active users. And we had to think big. So we had quite the mission, to say the least. But as a customer success leader, this was an amazing opportunity. So I wanted to walk you through the steps we went and took to create that center of excellence. So step one, we needed to define our customer journey. What did we want that experience to look like and feel like? Well, we did this by detailing each type of service and proactive touch point our CSMs would be responsible for driving throughout each defined phase of our customer journey. We purchased and deployed Chili Piper's first customer success tool, Plan Have. We defined our customer health scoring methodology, incorporating signals from our product data and usage data, customer sentiment, support, and open support ticket data. We rolled out a comprehensive suite of playbooks across each phase of our customer journey. We were also able to forecast renewals, monitor utilization. All of this information can now be filtered by company segments, CSM, customer portfolios. We can look closely at an account or a user level. We've automated product usage triggers within PlanHat to notify CSMs of drops in utilization so that we can address potential low adoption issues as soon as they surface. We deployed our first risk management framework to tackle risk and potential churn, incorporating stages of escalations from management all the way up to members of our executive team. This framework is now rolled out across our customer success tool, PlanHat, and it allows our CSMs to escalate issues to appropriate points of contact and address them head on, or surface up to leadership to help provide visibility and prioritization to issues raised. The Big Six. Big Six, this is all about focusing on driving higher value conversations with our customers. What we call the Big Six are important data points that we're capturing from our customers from the purchase phase of the customer journey and validating all the way through the rest of the customer journey. Persona, who they are, use case, how do they intend to use our product, business objective, why they purchased us, KPI, how is their performance measured, baseline, what were they measured as success before using Chili Piper, key milestones, what are the events that their success is working towards. This information, the Big Six, is an essential part of our organization's transformation. Without having this info about how our customers intended to use our products and services, we would be unable to help them uncover the value our technology can bring to them and meet their business goals and objectives. We not only have this and validate it, but this information is now used for proactive experience recovery so that anyone who tries to help address a customer issue knows exactly all of this information that can help them address those issues. From a marketing perspective, because it's now data, we can use this information to help improve and incorporate that to appropriate messaging and value propositions to existing and potential customers. We created a customized CS-specific headcount calculator to streamline our CSM capacity planning processes. We've incorporated our own technology to help determine the number of CSMs needed to support both existing and net new customers in the forecasted year. And we've actually shared our success with this tool in a published article called Drinking Our Champagne Using Chili Piper for Customer Success Headcount Calculator. We were able to use our own technology to automate the entire account ownership and proactive outreach process. Our technology now automatically routes new customers to the appropriate CSMs for onboarding. I don't have to do any of the work anymore in terms of ownership and routing. We can route existing customers to their CSMs to schedule a meeting directly from our app and empower our customers to submit a support ticket, all of which is then fed back into the PlanHat system to update the customer's overall health based off of potential issues or positive things they're experiencing. We're also able to lean on other internal tools to help distribute activities on our growing self-service and SMB customer segments and help route those issues to the appropriate avenues. Well, let's get to some of these results. From a retention perspective, we saw a 91% logo retention rate in 2021, which was remarkable. Really proud of all the work our dedicated CSMs and the entire company has done to get us to that number. We also saw a 5% increase in logo retention and a 23% increase in net expansion. Another piece is our CSQOs, our CS qualified opportunities. This is CS-led expansion. When we're having strategic, value-driven conversations, it can lead naturally to upsell and cross-sell. Just by asking those types of questions and having conversations, we were able to generate over $100,000 in cross-sell and upsell opportunities since rolling this initiative in Q3 of last year. From an adoption perspective, we just continued as we grew as a company and as an organization, and all the work we did on those specific touch points throughout the customer journey, we were able to see a 107% increase in monthly active users in 2021. From an onboarding perspective, we increased the number of onboarded customers by 131%. I'm not going to go through every data point here, but I think one of the most important indicators of success of that customer experience is actually the net promoters that we received. So we received 82% of all onboarding NPS submitted were promoters of 9 or above, 9 or 10. What that tells me and our leadership team is that the experience that our customers were having during onboarding was extremely positive. Advocacy, we saw a 108% increase in submitted G2 reviews. 96% of them were 4 stars out of 5. I think that this is another indicator of that customer experience. Customers are taking time out of their own day to submit these reviews and talk about their experience with Chili Piper. Team growth, the team grew. We started with 4. By the end of 2021, we had 19 CSMs. We had a very quick average time to hire, and we conducted 126 face-to-face interviews with over 2,700 applicants. So first off, I just want to thank you for your consideration. From the Chili Piper side of things, we're extremely pleased with the 2021 outcomes this initiative drove. We've incorporated a tech and data-first approach to tackle frequent challenges that many high-growth SaaS companies face, and all the while doing so with low levels of churn and continued increase in both gross and net retention. Not only are we now able to track and measure all CS relevant KPI metrics, we now have outlined a clear team mission. We've determined our customer journey. We've shifted our organization from reactive to proactive. We've implemented a fully operational proactive experience recovery program and have established our team's identity as a center of excellence that we know will be able to keep up with the demands of our growing customer base. Thanks again for your consideration.